welcome to another one on Gusto News. My name is Ifelua, and today on the news I have Lighter, and of course his baby mama is still in this news. Of course I also have Naira Marley is under fire here for some statements he made online, and of course Davido. But of course, before I go on, I'm going to say a big thank you to you guys for all you do for us. Thank you for the likes, thank you for comments, thank you for telling people about what we do here at Gusto. And of course, if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell. Okay, starting off this news with Lighter. Of course, we know recently it's been in the news for one controversy which surrounds his baby and of course his baby mama known as Kemi. This news has been going around for a couple of weeks now. Initially she came up to say that he was allowing his manager or his team to bully his child, to bully his baby mama, and he's saying nothing about it. She called him out, and so many blogs were sharing that. She wrote on her Instagram story saying that he allows them to bully his child, he allows his team, his manager, to bully his child, to bully her, and is not taking proper care of her and the baby. It doesn't speak up for them even when they are treated badly by his team, his manager, or some people around him. Just a few days ago, she came up again, calling him out that for his negligence, saying that she demanded for just 13,000 naira to get balloons for the baby's 1-year birthday, which he couldn't provide. She went on to talk about the fact that though our own father is useless as well, but I mean this Lighter is doing is probably the highest she has seen here. She's gone on to say, despite the fact that she does not like him or she doesn't want him around her, she wants him to be a part of a baby's life. She wants the baby to grow up and okay, this is my father, and have a relationship with his father, even if she is not in a good relationship with him. But according to her, she's trying her best and demanding just 13,000 naira so she can get balloons. At least he needs to contribute for to his child's 1st-year birthday, but he did not respond. Well, now in an Instagram live interview with of course an Instagram social media influencer here, he was talking to this lady, and she narrates the process of them meeting each other, what it's been like in the past 1 year, and how he's not been contributing to the well-being of the baby. According to her, she said they met on Instagram and they've been together until they saw themselves physically in November 2019. When he traveled to the UK, they saw each other, and she said when he came back, she called just to let him know that, what, I'm pregnant. He said, okay, she should keep the baby. And as well, her mom reached out just to confirm that, are you ready to be a father? Are you ready to take up the responsibility of being a father, in order to avoid what's, seemed to be going on at the moment? And he said he confirmed to the mother that, okay, I'm responsible for the pregnancy, and of course, I'm taking full responsibility of that. But according to her, throughout the pregnancy period, he was barely reaching out. She tries to call, he doesn't pick, he barely calls her, he wasn't contributing financially, that she was the one funding all our expenses during that period. And of course, she said at some point her friends had to step in to support her financially, and she said lately her family had to step in because she could no longer bear the financial burden of taking care of the baby alone. While also in this, was asked that so far in the past 1 year that she's been been with the baby, ever since she got pregnant, from conceiving the baby to the baby almost going to a year at the moment, that's how much has it contributed to the welfare of the baby in general in terms of finance. And she went on to say 40,000 naira. The interviewer just wanted to confirm if she was hearing the right amount of money. She said, is it 40,000 naira or 40,000 pounds? But she went back to confirm that, look, I'm not going to lie, I'm talking to the whole public. And of course she showed her baby during the Instagram live interview, and said that he has sent her just all the money he has sent her ever since she conceived to the process of taking care of the baby for almost a year. He has only contributed 40,000 naira in total. And of course she's in the UK and said she has been taking care of the baby financially and otherwise with support from her friends. And she said lately her family has to step in when they saw that he was not interested in taking care of her or the baby. this is gotten a lot of people talking online, people beginning to call him out to at least come out, to say something about this. This lady has, talked about almost 3 different things, from saying you allow your management or your manager, your team to bully me and the baby. You cannot even afford just 13,000 naira for me to get balloons for this baby 1-year birthday, to coming up to say, look, the only thing he has contributed in the past 1 year of, having a baby together is just 40,000 naira. It's just 40,000 naira, and saying he's not been responsible for her, be it emotionally, be it financially, that he has neglected her, and as well, his baby. That is causing a lot of talks online. People are calling out Lighter. People are asking him to at least say something, or even if she's right in any way, trying to amend his way. We hope that they're able to sort that out, especially involving a baby, and gets to take responsibility of his child. Okay, next on this news is Naira Marley, the Malian president himself. Of course, Naira Marley just came out of the Ramadan fast, and during that period, it was solemn. He was really, saying a lot of things about how to stay away from things that is capable of, making your fasts not be acceptable by God, things you shouldn't do, how, fellow Muslims can read the Quran within, a day or 2 days. He went on talking about a lot of things. Don't backbite, don't say this, don't say that, don't hurt people with your words this period. Of course, all the time he came out to say, those of you sending me videos, and Coming Song would just release a couple of weeks to when the Ramadan fast, started, and so some people were sending him videos before and after, during the Ramadan period. He went on to say, what, you guys should stop sending me videos of yourself dancing to Coming and all of that. He wasn't even promoting Coming during that period. Of course, he came out to talk about the fact that the song was still topping the charts, despite the fact he has not been promoting it due to the Ramadan fast. But recently, he came out to say Ramadan fast has ended, and everybody is going back to normal life, and he's saying, may God, accept their fast and forgive our sins. Fans came out, on that and say, so what's next? Are you going to going back to the former Naira Marley we know, or you're just going to continue with this Ramadan spirit all through? And some people are like, what, you've been a source of inspiration the past 1 month, and I'm glad you've been, and all of that. Well, recently he's been under fire because a lot of Nigerians, especially women, have come after him when he made some statements on his Instagram story. He talked about a particular story he wrote, saying that he would like to meet with a mother and daughters, stating the age range. The daughter should be 18 or more, while the mother can be 40 or or below, and all of that. This has got a lot of people talking, from celebrities to fans on different blogs. People have been calling him out, saying that this is a very wrong statement that we all need to, speak up against. Of course, an actress has come up to say, this is not good. It's not everything that we should make cruise like, everything will play around and make fun of it. This is a very wrong statement to make against women. This is a wrong statement to make against girls, and sexualizing women you want to meet with a mother and a daughter. And of course, an actor as well has come up to also backlash and posting it on his own Instagram page as well. Kule Remi went on to say that it's not a good statement to make here, saying that he's not sure if people actually think about things before they go ahead to say it or put it up online, and said some thoughts are better left in our heads. When you think about certain things, just leave it in your head, forget about it, don't let it come out, so the light. A lot of people are coming after Naira Marley online because of this statement, as they feel that one way or the other the statement is actually abusing the female gender, or it's kind of insulting, especially involving mothers and all of that. But Naira Marley coming up again to respond says, you guys, you want people to live, you want people to do their thing, and that is what he's doing. He's living his life, he's doing his thing, he's saying what he wants to say. That, I mean, he's an adult, and of course he stated the age. It is legal if he wants to do whatever he wants to do with any amount of people, and fans are still upset with him on that one as well. But yeah, of course, Naira Marley has come out to respond to them that, look, it's my page, I feel what I say whatever I say whatever I wish to say, and of course it is legal. What he said is legal in Nigeria, so he can do it, and nobody is going to hold him to that. So you guys can just keep talking. I'm going to do my thing if I want to, because it's legal, and of course it's my life. I would say what I like and I would do what I like. Yes, that's from Naira Marley on on that one. Is busy at the moment. Everybody is, is just like strange shades, different celebrity just, saying that. From some people say, you know what, I just won't follow this guy. I just did this because of, this statement is very wrong. We shouldn't accept this and all of that. Well, it's Naira Marley. We know him to be him, and that's who he is. Well, next on this news is Davido. Of course, Davido is still in the mood of celebrating his newly acquired Royce. Yeah, a lot of Nigerians are celebrating him, blogs are celebrating him on that word. But yeah, he's somebody that talks a lot online as well. He come up to talk about things going on, comes up to talk about, Nigeria, talks about personal things, say things like, oh, help your folks and all of that. Yeah, this time around, it seems to be throwing a subtle shade, and we do not know who the shade is for, but he has gone on to talk about the fact that, you guys think we all have money, it's just like that. We all have money, we're all doing well. You guys think, oh, money is the only thing that separates us. But according to Davido, and this, IG story has put up, it feels like it's not. Probably there's more to something else that distinguishes us from each other. We don't know who he's talking to. We don't know if he's talking to a colleague in the music industry, or or just talking to the fans generally, or talking to everybody, or some person who is not even in the industry. Probably upsets him, and he just came up to rant and say, you know what, you guys just always think is this money thing that is a boundary, or that's differentiates himself from others or from other people. But really, it's not money. There's more to it. It's probably there's more. Maybe he's working hard. You guys just think he's making money. He's doing so much. He's giving his best to it. But you guys just always think money is the only thing that that separates us from himself from others. But he has come out to say that's not it. It said this in a word that we could read a bit of him not being too happy in that statement he put up. But yeah, Davido is sending this word to who we don't know. Maybe someone in the music industry, maybe just some random person who upset him recently. But it feels like just letting you guys know that money is not that thing that separates us. There's more to it, and there's more he's doing that you're probably not doing. So you guys should just stop the old things. And of course, he's enjoying it at the moment. It's just what he just gifted himself. Yeah, so this is the end of this news. If you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.